Good morning, friends. This is Agnes Khan, founder of Five Flavors of Health. Today is Tuesday morning, and I have my special guest. Today is a wonderful Anja Navid. Good morning, Anja.
Good morning, Agnieszka. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you very much.
Anja is a mom of two. One is 16 and one is 19, if I'm right, yes?
20.
Oh, it's already 20, yes. And she's a wonderful wife, lives in Birmingham, and she comes from Germany. Anja knows the Five Flavors. Actually, Anja, tell us a little bit about yourself and tell us how long you've been knowing me and the Five Flavors concept.
Well, I think we met about 2 years ago, wasn't it?
Okay, just a second. Now let's stop because we're having this. Let's stop. Good morning. This is Agnes Khan, founder of Five Flavors of Health, and today we've got Tuesday morning, and I have a special guest with me, Anja Navid. Good morning, Anja.
Good morning, Agnieszka. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Yeah, I'm very well. Thank you very much.
Anja, yeah.
I had already my Five Flavors of Health coffee, so I'm good.
Wonderful. Yes, because Anja is today here with me to share her experience about the Five Flavors. Anja, at the start, could you tell us a little bit about yourself? I know that you come from Germany, that you live in Birmingham, but can you tell me about your children, maybe family, and then how long you've been doing the Five Flavors? For how long?
Yeah, well, as you said, I'm coming from Germany. We came from Germany 2004. So since then we live in Birmingham. I've got two children. One is 16 years old, the girl is 20. And yeah, so my journey with Five Flavors of Health began about 2 years ago when I met you. And implementing, I would say 1.5 years now, I'm doing it.
Okay, so you mentioned, wonderful, yes. You've attended a couple of our workshops as well, but you mentioned this morning that you already had our Five Flavors coffee, am I right?
Yes, so I started with a easy one, with a coffee.
Okay, so tell us how you started. Oh, tell us when you heard about the Five Flavors. So what did you think? And what was the first thing that came to your mind, and then what made sense to you when you heard about this concept?
Yeah, that's the right word, made sense to me instantly. So I met you, you told me about the Five Flavors and how you managed to get rid of the allergies of your family members, your son, your husband. And then I thought, oh, this all makes perfectly sense to me, seasonal food and all that. Because I honestly didn't like cooking at that time. So, and I put my mind already to make a change in food, in exercise. So I was a bit down, and I wanted to lose some weight as well. So yeah, so then I met you, and then it all made sense. And I thought, okay, that's it. I will do that. I will try that.
Mm-hmm.
And, because it wasn't a diet, it's not a diet, because I don't do diets and I don't agree on diets.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so again, I started with a coffee, which I liked very much, with all the spices. And you said, don't put any milk. I say, okay, makes sense as well. And since then I'm drinking my coffee, yeah. And I do the cooking now with the Five Flavors, with the seasoning in the right order.
Okay, yes, we see wonderful cooking. So your approach to cooking has changed as well, because in the beginning, I remember you were not very fan of cooking, really. How about now?
Yeah, now it's much more fun because I know what I'm doing. I know what to buy, because seasonal food. So you get rid of all the others, and you're more focused. You have your list, okay, I'm not allowed to buy this. So you have your seasonal food, vegetables, lentils, whatever. So I'm usually cooking Asian food. And then it was a challenge for me because I cooked a lot of meat, chicken, lamb. Mm-hmm. So to do more vegetable dishes. And yeah.
Okay. So
that was a challenge for me to change.
So this is a great change, because there are so many women who are actually not fancy cooking because they are busy, and also outside there are lots of things available that pre-cooked or ready meals, or going to the restaurant, buying takeaways, and so on. But the five flavors seems to have this impact on many women, that they start to feel that now they know what to do. So maybe the problem with lots of women was, or is, that they actually not cooking because, not that they don't like, but they are not confident that they are doing the right thing for their health.
Exactly. They don't know what to cook, what to buy. So you ending up buying anything, everything, and not to do. My problem was I didn't know how to cook then as well. I had all the seasoning I used already, more or less, but I just put it in random order.
Okay, so now you've got kind of ordered. You've got a routine that it gives you confidence that what you do, is good. So you've been applying and you've been cooking for some time. Do you feel any different? Do you feel different in your body as applying the whole five flavors, almost a lifestyle? Because you exercise, you dance, I know, and now you cook regularly. You cook every day. You drink the coffee. Do you feel the difference how you feel today and, say, for example, 2 years ago?
Yeah, definitely. I feel more energetic in general, and plus I have no colds or hardly, and if, then I know what to do.
Yes. So when you
in the first place, and what to do to make it right again. So more health conscious, more aware of my body, how it reacts to certain food.
Yeah, so you're more conscious about your body. So when you feel, say, some specific symptom you might have, so you straight away relating it to the food that you had same day or maybe day earlier. Am I right?
Or drink.
Or drink. Yeah. So you can, and this is also something important, because often people don't relate the way they feel with the food that they take. They think it's just maybe they're tired, or maybe they're getting older, or maybe it's just the way they are, and they just not conscious. But you said you feel better, and you feel like more in control of yourself. So you can see that the food play a lot of importance to how you feel today, no?
Exactly, and the snacking in between stopped more or less as well, because you're not craving the snacks or the sweets in between. So this all kind of disappeared.
Hugely, even probably without really putting attention to this, but eating the breakfast, the lunch, maybe the dinner for some time, the right balanced meals provided enough nutrients so that you don't feel like you're lacking energy in between the meals, so that you need to snack for something.
Yeah, exactly. And obviously my mind as well, it's not good having a sweetie snack or whatever. So I put my mind to it as well, and it works. And even today, my son, first time, he said, okay, can you give me a cooked lunch to get to school? He was always refusing, and now he says he's very health conscious now, doing sports, boxing. And he said, yeah, Mom, this is no good, sandwiches is no good. I said, yeah, I told you. But he has to be ready,
Absolutely. Same like implementing any changes, like we can share this message with about five flavors, about eating consciously, or maybe choosing, when you go for shopping, choosing consciously. But we can tell if the person is ready, we'll hear. If it's not, unfortunately.
That's the point, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm very pleased to hear that your son is now more conscious about his health, and so this is how we can actually give it to our children. Now, can you see that whenever they are ready, when we are the role models, when we are doing the right things, and they feel a good energy from us, we are uplifting the way we feel. They feel with time they will relate to this. They will watch us, and then they will ask. They will copy us. They will copy us.
Yeah, exactly. So with the coffee as well, my husband drinks now and then, my son likes it as well, daughter as well. So, you know, constantly remind them, look, do it, try it. So
Yes, exactly. But they will be watching you doing it. So with time, they will see that you are. It works for you. That you are happier. That you look good. That you feel energized. They feel the good energy. They will realize themselves that you are doing something right.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I get so many compliments now with the food, like, oh, it tastes very nice. So that's another positive side effect of it.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Do you want to share anything else with us? Or would you like to recommend it to somebody? Who would you think the 5 flavors is good for?
Well, it's good for everybody, really. And people who have health issues probably benefit most from it, because you can get rid of hay fever, allergies, skin problems. So yeah, digestive problems.
Yes, metabolism. And tell us honestly, is it hard to apply the 5 flavors? Yes or no?
No, not really, because you're still cooking whatever you like to cook, but you just put the seasoning in the right order. So if you know what to do, then no. Maybe it's the mindset that's the hardest part. So if you're not ready for it, then you struggle. If you're ready, then it's easy. You just do it. And then once you do it, you start, then it's no going back. Then you do it automatically every day.
And then because you're doing it and you feel good, I always say in the beginning of if somebody's being introduced to 5 flavors, once you started, this is something that you will take for rest of your life, because when you start really applying it and you start feeling the benefits of it, that you gain the peace inside of you. You are not nervous anymore. You can control yourself. You feel better. Every part of your body feels better. You don't want to change it. You will keep
No,
on doing it for the rest of your life.
obviously, because so you hear from every friend, everywhere around you, you hear, oh, I have this problem, I have that problem. You know, everybody has something. And
Yeah, we are not getting younger. We are getting older every day. And then if we know how to prevent it and how to maintain the better energy for the rest of our life, for the end of our lives, and feel young all this time, this is it. And this is with the 5 flavors. I believe this is how we can do it. I think
yeah,
so.
exactly.
Yeah, fantastic. Fantastic. And the food tastes and it's fun, and then you're enjoying and you're more confident. You said you know what to do. So when you go for shopping, it's easier now than it was before, was it?
Yes, exactly. The list is shorter, but it's more quality than quantity. And yeah, I have my list, you know, my labeled seasonings, all by my hand, all where I cook. So you just have a look sometimes if you forget something, or you have to organize your kitchen practically, and then it's even more easy
Yeah,
to
yeah.
do what you want to do.
Perfect, perfect. Anja, thank you very much for sharing this experience about 5 flavors. It's very important that we have another person, and we've got all these examples, and thank you for sharing. Thank you for letting others people know about the benefits, because this is what we want. We want people to feel better every day for the rest of their life. Thank you very much, Anja.
Thank you, Agnieszka. You have a lovely day.
You too. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye. Bye. Bye.